We're on the road again.
Yeah.
On the road again.
Looks like we just travel on road whenever we want now.
I mean, what else are we supposed to do?
Well, none of us has our pilot's license, and there's not enough train tracks to get to where we want to go. So
And none of us have our boat license either, so
we just don't have a commercial
nor a boat.
I can get a boat.
train stop. That's the problem.
I bet any of us can get a boat. We just need to get our boat license.
That's fair. I don't want to though.
So I feel like it's easier for us to get our boating license than to get a boat.
Probably.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Anyways, this will be a very special episode. Half will be now and half will be later. We are currently on our way to the North Dakota Ren Fair, or the Red River Ren Fair, in Fargo. So this is kind of before we go to the Ren Fair. And I believe I have been the only one to ever go to a Ren Fair in the car.
I've not gone to one.
Oh, neither have I.
No.
I know Thomas has it.
No, definitely not.
So I guess this first part is, what do you guys think the Ren Fair will be like?
How hot is it out today? That's my current theory.
Always.
Hot.
80, I think.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be miserable on the temperature, but really cool.
Yeah,
I've been outside in worse temperatures, so I don't think it's gonna be that bad. But
Yeah.
it's gonna be warm.
Yeah, it's gonna be warm.
Yeah, very warm.
Might need to take off that sweatshirt of yours there, Eric.
Yeah, maybe.
No,
I got a bag.
It's soaked to his skin, I think.
I got a bag.
He absorbed it.
I should have brought a lighter colored shirt.
Yeah, you should have. That would have been smart.
Double check what shirt I was wearing because, yeah, I was wearing it worse.
Oh, so should I. It was a black shirt that I wore. Oopsies.
So, looking into it, I think this is going to be a little bit more on the combat side of the Ren Fairs I've seen before.
Ah.
The only other Ren Fair I've gone to is the Minnesota Ren Fair, and that one I didn't see much for fighting booths. Like there was like one fighting area, and that was jousting.
Cool.
Oh.
But at this one, it looks like there's jousting, sword fighting, and another sword fighting area. So.
Well, I don't know the Minnesota Ren Fair though. That might depend on the week you go, because of how.
There's no weekend specific to sword fighting, actually.
I feel
But
like
Bold North might be.
Yeah, I feel like Bold North would be the
North
one.
is just Nordic stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it could be fighting.
Drinking.
Lots of drinking.
That's
Probably.
several of the weekends.
We got one teams. We got Bold North.
You got Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest. Yeah.
Wine and Love or something like that.
I want to go on Oktoberfest. Not for drinking, for food specifically.
True.
If it is Oktoberfest.
I know there's giant turkey legs there.
Turkey legs. Please tell me they're smoked. It better be
I'm
slimed.
not sure, to be honest.
Only good way to have a turkey leg is a smoked turkey leg.
For something that big, I think I would actually agree with you.
Yeah, so this one I know is I think quite a bit spawned, but I'm not sure. I've never been. So yeah, we'll see. I know there's also a lot of performances happening throughout the day too. There's the. You ever seen the big wheel spin thing?
Is this the intersection?
I can't remember what it's really called.
Or is that farther ahead?
What?
Where the car?
Oh, yeah.
Is it that intersection?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh,
Guys are
that'd be-
giving me PTSD flashbacks for helping fixing people's cars on the side of the interstate. I'm glad I saw
PTSD isn't the type of flashback I would call it, but yeah.
Not for you. Is there a drunk man in the back of the car?
I'm glad I sobered up to be able to help you, Thomas.
You know,
Just didn't get stuck with Eric.
yeah.
Or Xander.
Here's me and Thomas being the responsible people working to fix the car.
It's exactly that made me able to not be that.
You're welcome.
Yay.
We suffer for you, so you don't have to.
Thank you.
Ba-da-da-da.
Okay, so we've got. Did you see anything else other than the combat there?
There's gonna be some shops. I saw a lot of crystal things the name, so expect there to be a lot of crystal stuff there, Thomas.
Thomas, you brought money, right?
On that.
This is a
Stop
good,
at the
this is a good
video.
experiment for me to figure out how much money I need to bring when we go to the playground.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I don't know what the budget is.
So, I don't know how this one's set up. If it's going to be a lot of tents.
Your budget back.
I know the Minnesota
Right,
State
money the big
or
one.
the Minnesota Ren Fair, not State Fair.
I'm not
Minnesota
eating
Ren
for the
Fair
next
has
month.
a lot of permanent
Not eating for the next
buildings on
month.
it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of shacks around and stuff like that that you're able to walk into and go. Like there's like a lot of primary vendors that at the Minnesota one. So
Yeah.
North Dakota one,
It's a lot
I
more
don't-
small people.
I think it's gonna be a lot more tents and stuff.
That's cool.
But I'm not sure. It could also be totally shacks and stuff like the Minnesota Ren. So
That'd be cool.
I'm
We'll
not
find out.
sure.
We'll find out and we'll report back.
Yeah.
I'm really concerned that my cloak isn't going to be in here in time for the Minnesota
They're
Fair.
supposed to be. They're
So,
shipping.
so here's the issue. When is yours or
Oh, before the cutoff.
yeah.
Was yours before the cutoff? No.
Anyway, here's our road look, guys. Oh, come on. Dinosaur, go rawr. And look at the beautiful Minnesota landscape. Oh, have fun, right?
Yes.
Hey, it's better than a lot of other landscapes.
Yeah. I don't realize how many hills there are here until I was driving back from Bismarck,
Yeah, because it as flat as Minnesota is, it's not.
North Dakota.
No, yeah, North Dakota.
No, it's not North Dakota.
North
Yeah.
Dakota. I think South Dakota,
So it depends on
What's
where
the
you're at in
other
North
one?
and South Dakota.
Nebraska,
Kansas.
Nebraska. There is nothing in Nebraska.
Yes, there is not.
Corn. 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 Corn.
And we say literally corn.
Also, Iowa is a very.
We got trees on this side at least.
Oh yeah, we got trees. We got trees. We have
Corn.
hills.
Well, if you go farther north in Minnesota, yeah, we got hills. For
Oh
sure.
yeah, then we have that.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, driving through that, it doesn't look like that much for hills. And this right here either. But then we were driving back to Bismarck, and it's just
Corn.
horizon, horizon, horizon. Train probably 4 miles away.
Nice.
Because you can just see that far.
Yeah.
See, it's not like where we got trees, pond, corn, trees. It's flat, tree, singular, trees, 2 of them. Oh man, that's a lot of trees. You know how many? 4.
I don't remember. I don't think Montana was that bad, but at the same time,
It was more flat and earthy.
yeah, it felt like a swamp.
However,
I remember.
valleys are really cool.
Yes.
I love
Those are
Red Valley.
Yeah. Is it crooked?
No, I don't.
Are
think
we
it's
crooked?
It thinks we're
Quick,
crooked.
lean to the right.
It really thinks we're crooked.
That's the left.
Oh, we're using a gimbal, by the way.
Yeah. We're using a new toy. Hence, if you notice, what are you doing
That's-
walking up there? Hi.
There you go.
Hi. Yeah, we're using a new toy here. Still trying to figure it all out. So I apologize if the angles aren't as straight. But I think it's a lot better than me holding with my hand.
Definitely.
I have a more ergonomic handle now.
Yes, and if, as you probably know, because we've already done this, I have probably uploaded tons of stuff to Instagram of us at that time at the North Dakota Ren Fair. So we probably will be using that during the day. Possibly, hopefully, maybe. We'll find out.
We'll find out. Depends on how dead my phone is and your phone is.
Yeah, we'll definitely find out.
It's a good thing I got the portable charger charging.
Yeah.
Did you not
Got
charge it last night?
Chargers, so I can use
it's almost always dead. But I have my battery backup that jumps my car if I need it.
My God.
That doesn't stay dead. That one I keep charged.
I have my jump pack for my car,
Yeah, exactly that.
which has blown the breaker in our apartments when I unplugged it. I don't know what happened. It was
Abandoned
Like-
vehicle.
That's not
Oh,
bad.
there's still a guy in there.
There's literally that isn't
I
vehicle.
mean, he's got a U-Haul trailer. Who knows what he's got back there? That man's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that man's renting a trailer.
You know, I've heard of adopting a highway, but never for that reason. But anyways, yeah, it was like midnight in the apartments, and I knew I was gonna need to jump my car, so I had plugged it in. I was just waiting for it to get full charge so I could just unplug it. And yeah, midnight, 12:30, 1 a.m., whatever it was, I saw something unplug it, and I hear my fan just go. Trying to turn on the light in my room, nothing. My phone's no longer charging. Try to turn on the lights out in the apartment, nothing. They'll just open it. Yeah, it works now. Like I pull it, I see a little bit of arc just. Anyway, click.
Well, it's a good thing breakers actually work.
Otherwise,
love
there would have been a
breakers.
fire.
Fuses.
I love fuses.
We have redundancies for a reason.
Yep.
How's a fuse redundant?
There's a breaker.
Because if the breaker doesn't trip and the fuse blows out.
Fuses are the redundancy. I see.
Yeah.
Breaker trips so that the fuses don't blow, but if the fuses blow, it does.
Everything's fine. Then there's no. The fuses are the redundancy, so the redundancy triggers. There is no redundancy. I'm gonna say they're a single use. They are redundant.
Yes. The breaker protects all the fuses. The fuses protects singular lines. If it was only my if it was only my room lights that hadn't turned on, I would have known it was a fuse instead of the breaker.
What could have been a sub? One of the
Depends
smaller
on how
ones.
the panel's wired, guys.
It is.
Fair enough. Yes.
I don't deal with this side of electricity.
But I would have known it was a fuse if my lights didn't turn on and
Eric
Loading
deals with the
lights.
Edison's version. The Edison flavor, DC.
Small electronics.
I work with all of them.
I don't.
I do too.
I work with mostly DC. AC's fun though.
I'm not even sure how to
AC level
multimeter
too.
read it half the time. I'm gonna
With
break my
DC and
multimeter
AC,
one of these days.
fun
Trying to
times.
read.
DC?
Yeah.
We should compare
Maybe.
multimeters.
Oh,
I could
can
probably pull
join
it
this
up.
club?
Which one do you have, Thomas?
I got Fluke.
Same.
Oh, you got the good one?
Yeah.
IT gets the fancy stuff.
Was the one I want. But college, when it's providing tools for mechatronics, doesn't buy the expensive ones.
They're nice.
They are. My dad's got one and my grandfather's got one. They're really nice.
I'm just saying, IT doesn't have a budget, but when we do, we make sure we get the good stuff.
No, it's when we don't have a budget that we make sure we get the good stuff. When we have a budget, we get the cheapest stuff we can.
That's more accurate.
Because we otherwise we want to get all of the things we need to, but the budget is not understood that, so we have to cheap out on everything so that it happens within the budget. Or we expand the budget again.
Have fun talking to man for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's building a shed.
Yeah, it's a shed.
Oh shit! You guys don't get to see the shed. We don't want to get the semis and the. Okay, I thought that was a cop car. No, it's just a car.
That's the car.
That does look like.
Why would the cop car
Does
be
not
on the
look like
center
it.
of the road construction?
I was confused by it. Okay,
They're checking
Knows
out the
what happens
construction.
out there.
go climb that tower. How out is it there?
What tower? Oh, I can't see.
Blind there.
No,
Oh, that tower. Oh, it's a networking tower.
So
Yeah.
the person who owns the company I work for also used to own a radio station.
Okay.
98 point.
He would climb the towers to change the light bulbs at the top of them.
I mean, if you're gonna, to be fair, if you own the radio station and if you own the tower, it's probably cheaper to do it yourself than to hire someone for a couple $1,000 to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's a well-paying job.
He also says, although they may look sturdy,
Yeah.
they do this.
Yeah, I know. That'd be one really good way to get over my fear of heights. Do that for a year.
So forget those ones
What do you
with the tall, like the really tall ones.
I can't do that. I don't
Which
think
I
I
don't know
can.
why I don't see them as often anymore. Because when I was like driving from Long Prairie to Sauk Center, from Sauk Center to West Union, where I'd look and it could see almost always just see one on the horizon.
Yeah.
So the really tall ones.
I don't think I could do
Or
one of
work
the
on windows.
small ones.
What about those ones, Eric? The tall, skinny ones with the suspension cable.
Yeah, those ones. Those ones.
I don't like skyscrapers because they sway.
One day we should go to New York City, go up the
I've
Empire
been.
State Fair. I have
Well, not the Empire State Building, but I've been up the
Statue of Liberty?
No, well, yes. They don't let you all the way up to the
The
top.
World Trade Center?
No. It was some. I don't remember the name of the building, but it was one that was.
Trump Tower?
No. Actually, it might have been up the One World Memorial. And then another building that we went up.
That's Washington, D.C., dumbass.
Not the Washington Memorial. The tower that is in place of the Twin Towers in memorial of the Twin Towers. That one I did go up.
I didn't know that one existed.
I've gone up
Me
Asylum,
neither.
so
Thomas,
several times.
curiosity, does that ROAV look like it has power going through it? Okay, cool. Making sure.
Yes.
There's also a tower that has an attraction that is tilts over, so it has window panes, glass bars, some.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, I've been in it.
You didn't do
I
that.
did do the tilt. I went all the way out. I did not know that it goes out 3 times. It started moving again, and I immediately backed away.
Someone didn't read the instructions.
Well, I was busy trying to convince myself to do it, and I did it. I did it.
Once.
I did not expect it to start moving again.
Sorry,
I mean, there's that. I've been
Yeah.
ziplining.
Yeah, I'm surprised you went ziplining.
So we have, I believe, very different ideas when it comes to ziplining. Because I know what most people mean when they say we went ziplining.
Hey,
They
Eric,
went
who's
somewhere to
status
go
is
ziplining.
No.
So there's 3 places I've been ziplining, and they're all just people's houses. So one's a short one, or not short. It's fairly long, fairly low to the ground, not the steepest. And once you actually got older, it was more often what you were trying to do is grab onto the zip line and then run and jump and make it up, rather than riding down.
Mhm.
The other fence was really long, but also once again low to the ground. The last one,
Mm-hmm.
they had 2 trees on either side of a small valley. It's fairly short distance between them, long enough that you getting a good ride. But there was no platforming all the way up to the top where the zip line was, and no ladder climbing down from where the zip line was, and no stop to stop you from hitting the tree. And
Second roll.
that tree doesn't have branches the way down, so you can't climb down that one. You have to climb down the one next to it. Oh, so you probably go 20 feet up the tree.
Uh-huh.
There's another 15 foot at the bottom to the bottom of the valley,
Uh-huh.
and it's effectively a carabiner that you just clip on and hold on to the strap, and you go down, and then you have to turn the carabiner to cause enough friction to slow yourself down so you don't just slam into the tree.
Oh, goodness.
And then you reach and you grab the tree next to you, which is only like about that big around. And then you have to kind of sheet down that one. That was a well spent 8 hours. Not 8 hours. 6 hours.
These poor people. They got generators stacked on generators.
Yeah.
There's been a couple different times I've been quote unquote ziplining, just like a small thing in an attraction in like a park.
Yep.
But the main time that I would say I was actually ziplining was at the Grand Canyon, which was an actual ziplining setup that we did a couple times,
Nice.
different spots. But
Didn't you go to what is that, Luther Crest before, or don't they have zip lines and stuff?
Yes, they did.
what's Luther Crest?
I camp.
I would have sworn
Bible
you've been
camp?
to that before.
I've
I don't
been
think so.
to Luther Crest before. I did the one where you went canoeing down the red.
I think I remember that being mentioned a lot, and then I didn't go
Oh.
I went down a river.
because I didn't mention it to my parents ever.
I realize more and more that when people talk about going to camp and zip lining and stuff, that it's events with groups of people.
Yeah.
For me, when I talk about those, it's hanging out with friends and family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like scouts or Bible camp.
Never did any of those.
I had scouts.
I just got two once.
I went fishing with my uncle, and that's how I learned to tie knots. I went camping with my family, and that's how I learned to do more. Start a fire.
That's learning with purpose rather than learning with the purpose of learning.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Because with learning with the purpose of learning, you have to want to learn.
went camping and spent a long time just catching crawfish
Mm-hmm.
because they'd just be sitting on the bottom of the lake, and you just swim up. So we had like a 1 gallon pail full of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really sure if the state park knew, they wouldn't appreciate us. Done that.
A state park? Yeah, no, they wouldn't like that. That's kind of protected land. They don't.
Anyway,
Yeah.
kind of back on topic for what the day is.
Ren Fair.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit different episode here. I mean,
Nice.
we're reaching right around the halfway point of
Yep.
a normal episode.
over, but yeah.
21.
So,
We'll see you after Ren Fair.
yeah, we'll see you after Ren Fair and check our Instagram to find out what happened in between
Yep.
this break.
Hopefully we keep all of our lips today. That's one of the main objectives. Keeping lips.
I heard lips.
Isn't. Yeah, you can have fun keeping your lips.
I plan on it.
Can I have your lens then?
We'll talk later.
Okay.
So,
Ren Fair got canceled.
yeah.
We ended up getting there, sawing nobody was there, and then seeing that it was canceled because the grounds got flooded.
It's Fargo for you.
Yep.
Also, that's not entirely true. It wasn't the fact that there was nobody there. There were, in fact, horses.
We went to the wrong one.
We were also at the wrong place.
We went to the wrong place. Looked up the time again. Except two of us were on the wrong website. And then Logan pulled up the correct one, and turns out they got flooded.
Flooded. Thank you, Fargo.
Thank you, Fargo.
So we did things around Fargo instead.
We went to Panda first. Got some
Because-
Panda Express.
Eric is required to be fueled by Panda.
Yes, it was very
I
good.
think he has a
It was
contract
actually
with Panda, to be honest.
on the scale of pandas. It was on the lower side, but it was pretty good.
Was it the sneezing Minecraft Panda?
No, well, maybe the noodles. The noodles were pretty,
Yeah.
and I don't think they gave me as much chicken as they normally do. But it was still Panda, so therefore it was still good.
Panda lover.
Yeah. Then we went to Warhammer.
We went to the
and
Warhammer store.
Brennan's now in $4,000 of debt.
No. No.
4,000. Credit
No.
card debt?
He's starting his 40K out. You know why they call it 40K, right?
Why do you think I went with the other branch of the Warhammer universe?
Yeah.
Is 40K more expensive?
No,
Read the name. Is 40K or is
Ages of Summer.
It's very unfortunate that I thought that that one was better.
40K?
Yeah.
I do really like it, and it is where most of my knowledge for the lore. But I am kind of grabbing it for two reasons. That one has more multi-purpose use than 40K does, but 40K I can still use.
Hello?
Gimbal.
Is it working?
Gimbal.
worry.
So,
Working on Vernon's
just
crotch.
Go back
wanting to let you guys know. So Butter's getting back 15th.
Butter!
That's Friday.
He says we might need to get him on the podcast because he says he did almost die.
Oh, I love
And I just not entirely sure if he was joking around, just sent him just like, huh? He goes, it's hard to explain over text, but just know I have a story from when I get back on the 15th.
Oh, goodness. Yeah,
So-
we're
So
going
we might be double recording.
Who was on the 40K episode,
Yeah.
or the Warhammer episode, he went to training for the military. And he went to the good old Death Valley, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we were hoping he would stay alive for us. And looks like he almost died
Well, we were kind of wondering here because
How was that?
we were out of contact with him.
for a while.
3 weeks.
He messaged in those 3 weeks.
Did he?
Some of it. How long has he been off?
At the beginning, yes, he
How much?
did.
How much was? How?
Almost 4.
Oh, so maybe it has
Yeah,
been
at the
3
beginning,
weeks.
he did message us. but then he lost cell phone privileges. And
The last message
Yeah.
I've seen in the chat from him is 17 days, but I haven't gone like all the way back in the schedule or anything.
That's 2.5 weeks.
Yep.
anyways, back on track. Our Fargo journey then took us to good old
Shields.
Shields.
Escalator.
Escalator.
Yeah, we went on escalators all that time. I tried to get Eric on a Ferris wheel, didn't work.
You jokingly mentioned that every single time, and I seriously tell you no every single time.
I know, it's sad.
We're not doing that one.
We need to get Eric on a Ferris wheel.
I will go on a Ferris wheel, but it'll be a good one.
Thomas and Eric both bought knives.
Yes, no showing them. YouTube will not like that.
I won't pull out the blade. I'll just keep fidgeting with it.
That it doesn't care.
I'm not. It's not a knife. Don't worry.
Eric got a fidget toy.
I got a metal stick on a circle.
Yes.
Metal
spinner.
It go.
It's a key ring. It's a nice key ring.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is actually a very good key ring.
We had to take a photo in front of Best Buy for Brian,
Yeah.
the host of Most Important Podcast Ever.
Shout out to that. Go check it out. Amazing story told by Brian Dunn.
Yeah, there's going to be a link somewhere up there, maybe.
I got a
or somewhere down
You have to. Yeah, you got to figure out how the not end cards, title cards. They're the
The cards.
The cards.
Yeah, I think that might be right.
You know, parts of the cards.
I gotta figure out how to the cards.
Maybe it is an end. I don't know how those. What those are called because they're not the.
Anyway,
take a bookmark.
Another nice podcast filmed at Streetside Studio 7. Most important podcast ever. Check it out.
And then we walked around there, showed Thomas what GameStop looked like and what he was missed out.
I'm not too impressed. I am a PC gamer, so yeah.
Unintentionally abandoned Logan at Best Buy and started worrying he might just take the car and leave us.
Yeah, we were. One of us was convinced he was going to leave us.
I was.
He was.
Well, it didn't help it. What do you guys like? I said it passed my mind just to leave.
Yeah. Good thing I was already thinking of contingency plans.
Yeah, we know someone who would go to Best Buy for us.
I know somebody who lives in Fargo.
Oh, you're right.
I was there at Best Buy. I wanted to look at hand gaming consoles.
And
You find anything you like?
The Legion Go, I think it's called.
I think so. Yeah.
Logitech.
No, Lenovo.
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 Was,
Legion is Lenovo's gaming series.
that was pretty good. I like that. I'm not getting. I'm gonna stay away, even though it's technically the best right now. Razors, right? No, not Razer.
Asus ROG.
Yes, Asus ROG. Can't remember what it's called, but
The ROG Ally.
yeah, I have not had the best luck with ROG and Ally in the past, so I kind of want to stick away from it.
I do think overall they are one of the better ones for everything, but
I don't know. My laptop says differently.
I know. You could also, well, it's been too long now, but I was going to say you could probably get that warranted relatively easy, if I remember correctly. It's either that or Asus warranty has dropped recently. I don't remember recent stories. I'd have to go back to the internet. Find out.
To the internet.
But I also didn't like how that felt in my hands.
Yep.
Because the good thing with Best Buy is they'll still have these displays up where you can feel it in your hand.
That's the nice part about going to the store instead of ordering online.
Is you actually get to feel it in your hand, and you're like, oh, this.
What's even better is shopping local so that they'll open the box for you so you can try it.
I don't know. Do you have a Steam Deck in store?
We did. It was the owners who
Yeah.
sold it.
To a customer?
But
Yeah.
the Legion, I liked how it felt. Its hand grips are really big, which is really, really nice.
I don't know if I would want it. I don't know. I find it difficult to.
Yeah, I would buy it for two reasons. A, I don't use my Switch 1 at all. So, it's not, I don't really like it that much, and I don't like playing Nintendo games on it. And I have a full library of Steam games.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about the idea of modding my definitely not original Switch, just something that's really like a Nintendo Switch, into opening it up and putting Steam Link on it. Because it doesn't have enough power to actually run games that I would play on it.
Yeah.
But it's a handheld that the controllers will easily connect to that I can then connect to my computer over Steam Link
Yeah.
to play games like that.
But then you're relying on you having good internet connection both ways. And
Well, I would say I have reliable internet one way, but
How's that been going for you?
relatively good. Given the fact that I've gotten an Ethernet port right next to my computer now. Did I tell you about that?
No.
So our apartments
Yeah.
have a phone line
Yes.
on the other side of the kitchen.
Yes.
Gardenville was in the area. That phone line is not terminated on the access point side.
Okay.
It's just open cable. I asked them to terminate it. And so they did. So now that phone line is wired for Ethernet.
Awesome.
It's if you use it the way that I should have, it would have only been 100 up and 100 down. But if you hypothetically redid the port to actually be an RJ45 port, then you'd get the full gigabit.
that's how wiring works.
Yep. Ah,
Butter's making sure he's.
nope, that was it.
Oh, that was Xander.
Oh, probably amazed Butter's still alive.
Nope.
Oh,
He
That's
just woke
the-
up.
oh, good morning.
Red
He's
bean
been up since
order.
before.
Anyway.
He's been up since before we left.
What was the purpose of that message? So you did it, then I did it.
I got this.
I'm so confused and not following what's going on in Discord apparently.
There was a little bit of a conversation last night about who would be up first, and Eric just immediately typed "at" in chat.
I don't.
Letting people know he was awake, and then I opened Discord a few minutes after I woke up and just responded with "at," and then Desi a few minutes after that responded with "at."
I was very tired when I woke up.
Yeah.
I do not remember the conversation, but that it happened. There was something about waking up first. So I immediately responded to Discord without fully realizing what to say. So I just said, and moved on.
I wish I was a part of this conversation.
Yeah.
I think you might have been.
I would have loved to participate in that. But no, I don't get involved in any conversations.
Yeah.
It was at D&D.
It would have been in the parking lot.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what happened in the parking lot? Only
I don't know. I'm very tired.
And you were yelling numbers at me for times. And I'm like, what?
I don't remember. We were all very tired.
It was 1:30?
Two almost.
Really? When we left?
No, it was 1:30 when we left.
Oh, that's right. I had stuff
And
for
then-
gas. I didn't get back till 2.
Wow, okay.
All I know is I got home, got in bed, plugged in my phone, and I'm like, do I watch?
I got back and was like, you know what? I'm still pretty awake. I'm gonna watch something. Since I'm watching something, I'm gonna make myself a drink. Drink's gone. I'm still watching. I wake up. The phone is still. It has finished the show because I was close to the end of the season. It's like, dang, that was really good. I wonder what happened.
I wonder what happened.
I was at my work for 15 hours yesterday.
Man, that's longer than Wednesday.
That is longer than Wednesday.
What?
Because I went to work at 10:30 and then was at work until 1:30 in the morning.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was looking at 360
You
coming.
checked out, right?
Yeah. I'll check it Monday.
Logged in for the entire
I'm
weekend. The man can
99% sure I logged out, okay? And if I didn't, it just doesn't count the time.
So ours doesn't do that.
Yeah, I know.
I've come back on a Monday and see that I had 60 hours over the weekend. From Friday to Sunday.
I found out, and I need to actually fact check how the system runs this, but I believe because I failed to check in and altered the time clock, I swapped AM and PM on my check-in time, not my check-out time, accidentally.
Oh.
But because of that, it clocked an extra 12 hours.
Oh.
I think that might have happened twice, and I realized it recently.
Oh.
So I need to double check that and make sure I get that fixed, or else
Why do you got a 12-hour shift on here?
it was like a 17-hour shift.
Oh. Sheesh.
But I mean, then there's Wednesday when I got to work at 8:30 and got home at 10:30 a.m. and p.m.
Mm.
That was a long Wednesday.
That was a long Wednesday.
That's why
I
they
don't
covered
I remember
Monday.
calling you on that Wednesday and asking if you were good.
Yeah, I was in St. Cloud.
Yeah.
I think I was still partially sore from that, so
Yeah.
a lot of
Fun times.
No, it's fun times.
Fargo is not nearly as eventful as our normal weekdays, apparently.
It didn't. Okay, so
Argue
Fargo
way
did
better
I don't-
events though.
I wonder where the Renaissance Fairgrounds were at Fargo, because I don't think we saw a single bit of flooding.
Probably the
Over
Fargo
there.
Fairgrounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And they probably were flooded in the morning.
yeah, probably.
And I think there is still a forecast for some more rain tonight, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they
Keep
did mention
that in
chance.
mind, guys. Keep that in mind, okay? Because this is Minnesota. Where's the clouds? I mean, you can kind of see some over there, but where's the clouds? Anyway, Minnesota for you. Yeah.
However, Fargo is flat.
Fargo is very flat, yes.
Fargo's might be a valley. I'm looking it up.
Okay.
That's a river in it, so.
Yeah, but does St. Cloud flood?
Maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
Topography of Fargo.
Topography.
There was two T's in it. Anyway.
Have you ever messed around with a topographical projector?
I
No.
want to.
There's also like
You remember where I was?
Like the
About when I
sand
was-
table that updates?
Yeah, a sand table with a topographical projector over it, and then you could adjust the sand, and it would adjust the topographical.
That's cool.
It is really cool.
That's really fun.
We're not allowed to have that.
It's not that bad.
Well, I mean, if we got a house, you wanted a projector setup, which I agree
Okay,
with.
I have a idea for a projector setup that I'm stealing from someone. I don't know who they are, so I can't get credit. But basically, dual projector setup onto a table, so you minimize shadows. And then the integration using a whole bunch of audio, video equipment, and lights integration. It's my dream to make a project like that, a system like that. I need space to do it. I don't have space.
House.
Update. Fargo. Logan was on the right track. It's only really somewhat deep as a valley near the river.
yes, and it also has to do something with anything with the sewer systems, and
Really?
drainage.
Well, when your water table's that close.
Yes, when your water table's that close, you kind of need gravity to have water go somewhere.
There's not really any low ground aside
Yes.
from the river. And then the river swells.
It's
and there's no-
it's unfortunate they don't do the Obi-Wan strategy. There's no high ground.
Oh wow.
No
Bad.
high ground.
Yeah. See, high ground is superior.
Water.
high ground.
Oh. It's over, Anakin.
The high ground.
That'd be probably one of the main reasons why Fargo floods. It's just flat, and there's like zero high ground. Since it's just flat.
And then over there where there's the water tower, high ground.
That's a good sledding hill.
The Evansville Water Tower?
Water tower.
Water towers are water high ground.
Just to remind us who's in charge.
Have you ever been inside a water tower?
No.
It's pretty uneventful at the bottom.
Have you ever been inside a silo?
Yes.
No.
Yep. Okay. Follow-up question, Thomas.
Yep.
Have you ever been inside a full silo?
No.
I've done that. So you can stand in all the silage at the top, and then you just look out over everything else. This isn't fair.
I've been on top of a silo.
I could fiddle with this one on camera.
Can I have?
Oh. Children, stop playing.
It smelled really good.
Toys can.
Well,
This episode, Brett.
No.
I think this has been a very interesting day, don't you?
It's been fun.
Yeah. It's only almost 6 o'clock.
No, it's only almost.
6 o'clock.
Sorry, I looked at the time for the song, which is 4 minutes and 35 seconds. And then remember, we left at 4, and we're almost home.
Yes.
We're on the
Mile marker. Oh yeah.
Just past the Evansville exit.
Yeah, we can see
Yeah.
Brandon's a few miles away.
Oh no, we gotta get through more music. Bye.
Just kicking guys off Yellow Hills.
So talk to you guys next time. Who knows? Our next adventure is probably going to be a Minnesota Ren Fair, and hopefully that's
We got 2 more. We got at least 1 more before that. 'Cause
Adventure.
That's
Yes.
a month ago. Oh, adventure.
yes. Next adventure for the Talks.
Travel.
Yes, next travel
We
adventure.
have
yeah.
adventures all the time. They don't need to be traveled.
True.
Anyway,
Goodbye.
But Minnesota State or Minnesota Ren Fair, maybe even State Fair. Who knows? We might do something else. We might go to the Science Museum. That's always a
Ooh.
fun time.
I like Science Museum.
There's a lot of things we can do. A lot of trips we can take. Some things we need to all see. Some things we don't need to see.
Yeah.
Ocean.
Oh,
Ooh,
man.
You scared of the ocean?
Take me, man.
No, but the ocean is just. We can get into the topic on another podcast, but the ocean is designed to not have people there.
Pressure's a thing.
Tell that to Sealand.
Anyway, thanks for coming into this very eventful episode of Daily Talks. We will see you next time. Goodbye.
So long.